Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's all over the news. What's up with these trade rumors? Are we worried about them?
Worried? What do we have to be worried about? Shep's a star in any city he's in.
I am the marquee.
That's right.
Honestly, it's a little insulting that someone thinks they can trade MP for me, straight up.
Plus draft picks.
Man, I'm in a class by myself. Man, I'm not even in the class. I'm floating above the whole class system.
Ooh, don't look down.
Oh, wow.
Man, y'all look like ants from up here.
Red ants.
It don't matter what color the ants are, Pook. Why you always gotta take it far?
I was just riffing.
Man, sit down and stay in your lane. How many times I gotta tell you that?
He doesn't like ants.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, Chip, why don't we get some pics for social
Yeah,
media, all
let's
right?
do
Come
that.
on, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this. Half the show, baby.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
MP what?
Yes.
MP? Who's the MP?
Who's the
You? Who's the MP?
I don't even know.
Come on,
I don't
man.
even know.
Come on,
I'm in the
man.
presence
All
of
right,
greatness
come on.
right now,
Stop
baby.
playing with me.
Night MP.
Season 5. There are 4 weeks remaining. Blackout Bingo is currently underway. Time to head to the courts.
Freddie Novak.
Good MP.
Would have been either Diamond Walkway or Court Area, a
this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Now here's Hayward. D. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Pass to Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Pass to D. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Milwaukee now. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Lopez, a screen on Hayward. A floater, and Middleton with a nice bucket inside.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
The pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these 2 teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Exactly, and if it's not there for you, simply make the next pass. Keep the ball moving. Give the offense a chance to do what it's designed to do, which is produce the best shot.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely...
You guys are on fire! That's what I'm talking about!
They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Washington. Yep, that one goes in there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Milwaukee calls it.
Deflections, good defense wins title.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bucks passing it around. Here's Bledsoe. And again, the Bucks miss. Hornets leading by 8. Feeds it to Ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That's how you defend. That's how you defend.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Clock at 6. Ball, the pass to D. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. Ball against Bledsoe. Back to Giannis. Trying to end the drought. Shot clock at 5. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Ball in the corner. Over in the corner, Washington. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Now a timeout call.
Bucks call timeout.
Here for Milwaukee.
Going out there, no let up.
Hornets leading by 14. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. All out there with D. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's who Charlotte starts the second.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Nobody near Allen. Buries it from 3-point range. Allen's got 7.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Here's D. And it's the Hornets another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Bledsoe. He had 15 points last outing. For 3, Middleton. Milwaukee the rebound. Antetokounmpo looking it over. They get it back, and the basket is good. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Hornets lead by 17.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Bledsoe outside. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Hornets with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Charlotte leading by 17. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. Plumlee with a screen on Middleton. Hayward kicks to Plumlee. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Allen. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Allen for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Yes, that goes in.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Passes to Allen. Launches a three. That one misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the pass to D. Back to ball. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still in the lead score.
You gotta be kidding me.
First team
He adds the triple. He'll be truly unguardable.
Bucks trail by 21.
Number 7.
Now Giannis. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
From 11 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Charlotte leading by 21 to the right side. Now here's Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Washington.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't.
Call timeout.
For the Hornets, Dex checked in for Plumlee. It hasn't even been close. It's Charlotte running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
48.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
Yeah, it's going to make things a little tougher with Lillard out. They got some serious work to do to cover for him at the offensive end more than anywhere.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Hornets.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. Antetokounmpo against Washington. Over in the corner, Allen. Sinks the triple. Allen's got 10.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And that one's good. D.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line.
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Defensive Player of the Year, quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to D. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. D's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Washington sets the pick for Hayward, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Hayward. Lopez, a screen on Hayward. Middleton can't get it to go. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton for 3. That shot misses. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Washington, that's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
The kick out to Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Middleton against Hayward. Lays it up off the glass. Hayward's got 10 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Shot to stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Hayward, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Allen for three. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Shot from 12, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The shot by Middleton, wide open, and the Bucks miss again.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Charlotte moving the ball around, and he gets it to go.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. It's Bledsoe on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And they double up Giannis. Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Lopez with the bucket.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Back to Ball. To the paint, here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Middleton the pass to Allen. And no good that time. Plumlee with some nice D.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Antetokounmpo against Washington.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Passes it to Hayward. Baseline try. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Hayward's got 11 points here in just the second half. Giannis outside. Down low. Here's Allen. Excellent D that time from D.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Antetokounmpo, banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's D. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bledsoe kicks to Allen. Hayward against Middleton. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. And so it's Charlotte with a huge lead at the break.
With the score, Hornets 113, the Bucks 61. Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
Back in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Look Knight out there with D. Then it's Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Deck in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's Carter missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And that one's good. D.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. They grab their own miss. He gets that one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that one's good. D.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Screen by Ibaka. Ingles with the ball. Williams picks him up. Ingles can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Carter. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for D.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
Great hustle, MP! We see you!
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
Hey, congrats on the win. What does it feel like on a night when every shot seems to be going in?
You know, obviously the game is a lot easier when your outside shot is falling. I mean, my teammates were looking for me, so I just kept shooting, you know. You can't expect to shoot like that every often. You know, so I tried to just ride that wave and just get us to the win.
Yeah, that's exactly what you guys did tonight. Ride your hot hand to victory. Have you changed your mechanics in any way?
Nope. You know, still the same shot, man. Just focusing on following through and using that same form every time. You know, there's obviously some luck involved too, but hopefully it's sustainable.
Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white flag so early?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great. You know, it's great to really turn it up in the second half and pull away instead of letting them hang around. You know, because if you do that in the NBA, the team will come right back.
Do you enjoy blowouts, or would you rather play a close game?
I think it's good, you know, because we get to rest some players, you know, get some guys some minutes who usually wouldn't get minutes. You know, it's a long season. I'm not complaining if we get a few extra minutes rest one night.
Smart thinking. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cardboard and paper.
You got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Hayward. Plumlee pulls down the board. Hayward outside. Pass to D from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight. Not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say, people want to hear it.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hayward. Leonard can't get it to go. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Leonard. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Kicks it to George. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
0 for 3 down in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Blocked.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's D. And again, Charlotte with the triple. And for his career,
LA timeout is called.
How do you do it, MP? You're amazing!
the Clippers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. George against Ball. George outside to stop the run. And the Clippers miss again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to D. The 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Paul George. At the line for 2.
George hits them both. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
D gets the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Leonard against Hayward. The kick out to Wall. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's D. Wall covering. D gets the bucket.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3, George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Charlotte. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. The 3 from Washington. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's George. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Ball finds Cousins. Over Plumlee. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained.
And so here are the Clippers. Right side Wall. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Ball. Here's D. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
D gets the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wall, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And there's the lob. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Morris. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Leonard. Back to Morris. And he banks in the layup.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Here's D. Wall covering. Here's Washington. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
2 minutes remaining in the post.
George with it. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Hayward. Fires the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shoots from 12. No good there. And the Hornets going the other way now. Ball with it. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
The kick out to Wall. Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
Foul charge to Charlotte.
A big group substitution here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
In for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Now here's Batum. There's Jackson with the three. And Rozier pulls it down.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to D for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones with the block. Here's D. 43 points last game out. The three ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's Charlotte.
48. The Clippers. 7. Your Hornets use next team.
Get him, MP. Your time.
He's in for Batum. George, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Wall in for Jackson. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. On the wings, Bouknight and Hayward, and it's D in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 58% so far in the second. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by... Here's Wall.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's D. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Plumlee with it. Guarded now by Morris. To the middle. George with the block.
Not going to be Paul George.
And again for three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Leonard passes to Powell. Morris sets a screen to end the drought. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, the Hornets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And from the sideline, let's catch up with connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. George for three. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got his fourth rebound in this one.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. It's Hayward on the wing. Pass to D. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wall drawing the double. George for three. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Pass to D. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Coming in hot.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half. Shaq, did you enjoy testing your star power against other greats in the league?
Yeah, but no one can outshine me on the court because they were stars, but I'm a whole constellation.
Wow, that actually makes sense.
A scientific response from Dr. O'Neill, and gotta say, well done. And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Hornets.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at the free throw line and I have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're...
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. For three, George. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Plumlee, a screen on Leonard. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. Over Leonard. Plumlee, no good. The Clippers shooting just 21% from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
There's the triple. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Leonard finds Cousins. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wall. Takes the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 8 now.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Leonard with a screen on Ball. Wall, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Pass to D from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
D can't get it to go. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either 4 spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid 3-point shooter.
George with a steal. Leonard for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to D. 4-3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. George outside. Now here's Cousins. He's checked by Plumlee. The fader. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's D. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's the Clippers ball. George left side. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
That was with force by Kawhi, dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
Here's D. Let's go with a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. It's George on the wing. 6 points for him. Here's D. Pass to Ball. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
From behind the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's George. Launches it. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. To the paint. Fades back. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his third bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the inside. Here's Morris. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Washington. Over Leonard. And another basket for Charlotte.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a very low 20% for this game so far. Now George. He has 6.
2 minutes.
And he got the whistle on the way up.
Mason Plumlee. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA. Paul George going to the line, shooting 2.
Two-way players of this generation.
So Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just wanted to give it a go.
I like it, though.
Thank you.
He's about to tear it up.
I apply a mental 10% boost.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Plumlee, the pass to D. Knocks down the three ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Passes it to Irving. Here's Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. They get it again. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to D. The three. It's hauled in by Claxton. The wide open look for Durant. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's D. Sinks the three-pointer. D's got 6.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets. But Doris depth has been a concern.
Yes, but give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward. That's 12 points for D.
Get out of your seat. Come on, start making some noise. For your Team Hope.
Don't get used to that.
Let's give it up for Team Hope.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. He told me they always have to be alert, and especially against this team because of its discipline and focus. He said we'll get embarrassed if we're inattentive at the defensive end. We must stick with our principles and do the little things. Kevin, they did win the first meeting of the season, and we'll see if they can get it done again tonight.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent, Greg, those shooters from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
Got that one up quick. D's got 18 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to D. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 21 points for D. Here's Irving. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Good work there as it goes.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
D passes to Plumlee. Here's D. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Good on the bucket.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Hornets leading by 15. Now the pass to Hayward. And the jam by Hayward.
Wow, how about the leaping ability of Gordon Hayward? He's showing some mad hops.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's D. No good on the three.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade.
Be up on them.
Just wait until
Don't let them breathe, all right?
playing, MP. Just wait.
Nets trail by 12. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's D in at the point guard position. And the shot by Warren, no good. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Clippers. For the three, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from D. D's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Charlotte. Outside Thomas, on deep. The Hornets pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone here.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Left side, KD. And the Nets miss again. Hornets leading by 17. The three. And it's D missing. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Nets. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's Thomas on the wing. That one's off, still out of sync.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's D missing. Nets trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Who wants a picture right about now? That's right there. Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya.
Here's Irving. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Warren. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 66 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Brooklyn making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Passes it to Claxton. It's deflected. Rozier looking around. The 10-footer. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good, D.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
KD on the wing. Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. And here is Rozier. He picked up 18 points in their last one against the Clippers. Durant against Hayward. To the middle, here's Claxton. The kick out to Irving. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's D. Nailed from three-point land. D's got 38 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now Irving. Pass to Durant. Will it go? It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fires the three, and another three for Charlotte.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Irving. And the pass to KD. From 15 feet away, that one goes in.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's Irving. He can't hit that time. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's good, 2 points. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
D, good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Irving dishes to Thomas. Irving a screen on Rozier. Here's Thomas. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And then Washington with the dunk.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Irving passes to Thomas. 56 seconds left in the first half. Some solid defense from Rozier.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Irving looking over the floor.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Washington, that's good.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Irving with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Irving can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Rozier.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Kenny, Home Cookin' 62 is asking, who would fare better with today's style of offense, the Jet or the Diesel?
Faster pace and emphasis on spacing the floor. You can't figure that out?
Well, it takes 2 to space the floor. A man from long range and a man from short range. Everything in between 2 guys is the space.
Higher education, kids. You saw it right here on 2K Sports. Now try to forget it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Durant. Irving is out there with Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Brett?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Simmons passes to KD. Simmons sets a screen for Durant. Over Hayward. Now the feed to Durant. Over Hayward. And he's fouled pretty hard.
Second foul. Team. At the line. KD. At the line. 2 times.
Skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Passes to D. Lets it go. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Irving. And the call will be against D. That's his third personal foul.
Team seconds.
Come on! Really? Oh, we can't do that?
Here's Simmons. He's got 10. Pass to Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Ball, the pass to D. From the wing. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Ball, the pass to D. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling in.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul.
First team foul. Substitutions.
Checked in for Plumlee. Check.
Gas, MP. Get in there.
Shooting 1.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jones. Washington comes in for Jack. Terry Rozier's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's D in for Ball. KD against Hayward. Durant, no good. Charlotte's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's D. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nets shooting 41% for the game. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Rozier's up. At the 3 slot. Morris passes to Merrill. Here's the floater. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And that's, I mean, you have got to have.
Kid.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for D.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Simmons takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Ben Simmons playing fearlessly and getting to all the spots on the floor he's comfortable in.
And it's D missing. Outside Irving.
Ball coming, ball coming.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
Unbelievable game, MP.
Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here, all right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. That's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on. you feeling?
I
You have
feel
any
good.
questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Oh, Mike.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part
I've
ways.
told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never keep Ashley's phone.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to cover this. You going to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do
Oh,
gotcha
wait.
interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
No, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he is no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I got to eat a little crow. Because you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, being a leader isn't just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to put your arm around a teammate, the next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, you know, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. You know, so far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much, but I will say this, if you keep poking, you know, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a
guy,
lot
man.
of pressure on you.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me
Doesn't
seem
look
not
good on you.
genuine, but it's okay.
Is
I mean,
it?
We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. I hate to be a bummer, but and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are as an organization for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all of this. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if
Amazing.
she's into your story, she'll be filming it, she'll be putting video segments online, the works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for, but yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Fred, check this out. We have this tradition with the map
Oh,
where we
okay,
mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie. Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my
Come
God,
on,
no,
come
no,
on.
I couldn't.
Come
I
on.
shouldn't.
Fred,
Okay.
slam it,
All right.
slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it. Oh!
That was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was a bad play.
Well, I don't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was great.
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
Gonna go all the way with
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.